No, actually. From Mira Mesa, we're here for the title matches of today's JBT event. Both divisions at once, with both subdivisions yet to come. Right here on the left, Elias O'Halloran is working on 4 in a row, and he needed that 5th in a row he just got because that only matches what his opponent is doing. And his opponent is, of course, Abagania. Because yesterday Josh beat him for the title, and now he's got to deal with sister Caitlin for the title after Caitlin just beat Josh in the semifinals. So Elias is going to have Abagania nightmares if he can't pull off this game here and win his 8th career JBT title. So far so good as it's front 5 versus front 5 on a very challenging lane pattern. So these are both excellent starts, and a ring 10 will end his streak at 5. To the right is the handicap title match. 2 veterans here. Jacob McGuff playing Ian Field. Ian is getting 4 pins. Jacob has to win by 4 to tie, 5 to win. Jacob trying to match his brother James's victory yesterday. So a couple of family storylines, a couple of redemption storylines. We'll see how it all plays out here on a Sunday afternoon in San Diego. Good turnout. Thanks again so much to Drew and the crew here at Mira for getting us in on literally 36 hours notice. Best wishes to the team at Surf so they get healthy, so we'll see them again down the road. Caitlin, one of a crop of up-and-coming young female stars that are still so young and competing with the very best we have to offer regardless of gender. That fantastic follow-through at the line and rings a 10-pin just like Elias did. So they are literally tied so far pending that spare. Ring 10 versus ring 10. Here's Ian. He's got 1 career JBT title back a couple of years ago. He's got 104 through 6 and gets that light hit to carry for a strike in the 7th over there. Elias will play Josh for the U17 title coming up next, while Caitlin will play Madison Holman for the girls scratch title. Oh man, Jacob throws a perfect shot, and that dang solid 9 that we see so often these days. These kids throw such high-powered balls, just no respect for that 5-pin chopping off and leaving that 9 for him. Got to make the spare though, which she does with no problem, and here's Caitlin in her 7th. No! First real mistake of the game, and it doesn't matter if she gets the squasher to knock them all over.
Hey, Jennifer, your order's ready.
Elias says that's about right. That's about how it goes when I play Abaganias. McGuff has a big washout to contend with. They're within 10 pins over there, so that one's going to come down to the finish. And all 4 of these players are pretty fast bowlers, so I've got to do fast talking just to keep up with this match. See if Jacob can get a good spare shot of this washout. Only gets 2 out of it, and that gives me a second to regroup here. That's one hard to read scoreboard as well. 138 through 8. So Field leads by 6 and getting another 4, so a huge shot for him. Given that he's working on a strike, we'll try and catch both him and Elias. Elias strikes. Field's got a bucket to deal with, so he doesn't lose any count. But a hard spare, and what a game we got going on here in Scratch. Listen up, 200 games were hard to come by today on the very difficult Scorpion pattern. Yesterday, Josh shot the high game of the tournament with 277 in the title match. Elias now still has room for 279, as does Abagania. What a game going on here. That's Field's bucket attempt, he converts. Great spare from Ian. And a perfect edge flush for Elias. These two have no fear of each other, both San Diegans. They see each other all the time. They played with each other in team events. They just won the main event team event. U12 USA, right? At one point?
Yeah,
Way back in the day of the mid-2010s, yeah. Yeah, all the way back then. Ian misses right after converting that bucket, and this time he does drop 4 pins a count and has a nasty middle cluster to deal with. Abagania for the lead. You bet. Wow. Does a little shimmy with the knee there. That ball holds dead flush. I don't know what these two have found, but boy, one of them will be the runner-up, but neither one is the loser of this match. This is fantastic. Minus 144 was the cut today, so that's less than a 180 average to make the cut. And this is what happens to tie it up in the 9th. Yes, sir! I feel like it's a big advantage for Elias to finish first here, and this is what he elected to do. So just less pressure on him and more pressure on Caitlin if he happens to come up with the goods. McGuff's strike in the 9th gives him a 10-pin lead, giving back 4. So he leads by 6 heading into the 10th frame, does Jacob. Here we are all even on 279 dual paces. Can't throw it any better. I cannot overestimate, sorry, just what a great job they're doing. And that's a great 10th frame for Jacob. He came into this match confident. He loves this bowling center. If he wins this, it'll be his 4th title and 3rd here at Mira, which looks a lot like Surf Bowl today, but yeah. Or the other way around, I guess. O'Halloran in the 11th. He likes it. Oh! Boy, that ball just finished a hair late. The 6 wraps around the 10. Only thing he left this whole game were 2 solid 10s. Got to spare this up. Keep a lot of different tie potentials in play. Has the tie for as the spare for an outstanding 268 game and a well-deserved round of applause. McGuff gets 8-1 in the 10th. That gives him 185, right, folks? 185. Ian can strike out for 178. Plus the 4, it's not enough. Jacob's going to win. Caitlin needs strike, spare to tie, double to win. There's the first one. I am blown away by what I'm watching. These two are so incredible right now. Strike, Abagania wins. 9 spare, we have a tie. Anything less than 9 on this ball, Elias wins. Jacob, a happy camper over to my right. He knows he's got it. Attaboy. What a moment here for Caitlin. Just barely 15 years old. Here's the shot. I know they both live in San Diego. I don't know how far the O'Hallorans live from the Abaganias, but there might be some water balloons thrown at each other. What did you say to these people? Being so rude to you.
No.
Unbelievable. What did you shoot yesterday? 210.
Maybe 2-0.
2-0 and you lost by 70. So today you shoot 260. You're gonna lose by 11.
No.
That is incredible. Well, so much talent tour-wide, so much talent in San Diego specifically. And how about on Scorpion, a 268 to 276 title match and win. The amazing Caitlin Abagania. Wow, wait. How about that? Incredible stuff there, and incredible stuff still to go, as they both get to bowl more.
Was you 17, Jeff?
You sure are, right? I don't even, I don't know what to say. Incredible
Was you
stuff.
17, Jeff?
Yes, you 17.